Well, welcome back. Joining us in the studio this week, we're delighted to have Miss Lisa Spallitta, who's with the Volunteer Center. Lisa, welcome to Week in Review.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So tell me about the Volunteer Center. Why'd you choose this organization? What's it all about?
What's it all about? So the Volunteer Center has sort of two missions that fit together. From the one point, we do the best we can to help all our nonprofit partners find the volunteers they need to do the various wonderful things that they do. And on the other hand, we help people in the community try to find a place where they fit. If they're looking for a volunteer day or a regular volunteer opportunity, we do our best to help them find something that fits their schedule and their interests.
Excellent.
And things like that.
And how long have you been with the Volunteer Center?
I've been there about 1.5 years now. And it seemed like a great organization for me to get involved with because it touches so many other nonprofits. So you didn't have to pick just one cause. We do things with animals, we do things with the environment, we do things with homelessness, on and on and on. Like every cause that's out there, we sort of touch in some way.
Wow.
So it's kind of cool.
Well, we thought it was a good time to have you on because during the holiday season, I'm sure you can attest to this, that everybody wants to volunteer in November and December, right? It's kind of like without being too controversial, Catholics who go to church on midnight mass,
right?
And that's like the only time for the year. But first of all, what do you tell people when they call during this busy time for things they can do?
Well, the call we get most often is right before Thanksgiving. People want to serve food on Thanksgiving Day. And unfortunately, that doesn't really happen around here in Anne Arundel County. It happens on other days during that week, but there's not a lot of serving food on Thanksgiving Day, so I get a lot of disappointed people.
Right. And they call you the day before?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay,
of course.
Right.
But
their thoughts are in the right place.
Oh, their thoughts are in the right place. And a lot of times I can point them to something. I mean, a great thing to do is to take a meal to a group home instead of show up somewhere and serve. Bello McRae has group homes for developmentally disabled adults all over the county.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, they really are.
They have like 100 and something.
Yes, yes. So taking Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner to one of those houses, and there's probably one near you that you don't even realize is in your neighborhood or within a couple miles. So that's something people can do. But there's a lot of things to do during the holidays that people just need to realize that the nonprofit is just as busy as everyone else. It's the end of the year for them too. They're trying to get things done. They're trying to they have all the holiday things going on too. So they're not just sitting there waiting for someone to call and say, hey, I want to volunteer Christmas week. They kind of need their time off too. But there are a lot of things going on.
Would you like to talk about them?
Yeah, I might as well talk about them. So on the Volunteer Center website, every year we post a holiday volunteer guide.
Lovely.
And it has
It's very festive.
I know, I like it. I like the colors.
It's very festive. So this can be downloaded from our website, which is aacvc.org. And there's lots of things there. So I'll just highlight a few. The Volunteer Center hosts Notes and Coats every year. So that's a coat collection project. We collect coats mostly for disadvantaged youth, but also for adults. So there's a box at our office on 266 Riva, the county buildings
at the
there.
Heritage Complex.
Yes,
Okay.
so people can
That's
drop.
the front
Which one?
building.
It's the front.
It's
Yeah,
the
where
first building.
AJ
Yes,
is.
it's the first one right there with the
And what's
aging.
the notes part?
Yeah.
So the notes
wondering.
part is we ask people to put a little note of
That's what I
encouragement.
was hoping that would be. That's so cute. I love that.
So that we try to make sure every coat has a note in the pocket that says something encouraging or nice or holiday-ish or just something a little surprise
To raise someone's spirit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
That's a great idea.
So bring I'm thinking it's a new or gently worn coat.
Yes, the biggest thing I can tell you and anyone is don't drop off dirty stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've
people-
talked about this
people
with
don't
friends
do that.
before.
Gotta
If
be
you don't
clean.
want something anymore, what makes you think someone else is
Right,
gonna
the people who
want
are
it?
getting donations are trying to improve their situation.
Right.
They don't want
Don't take something broken or ripped or that's not.
ripped or stained is bad, but dirty is worse, especially if it's washable.
Yeah.
So we definitely, for us, for coats, and for anyone you're donating clothes to, it needs to be clean.
Yeah, makes sense.
Number one.
And how long is that drive till?
That is till Martin Luther King Day, till mid-January.
Okay.
So
plenty of time to get
plenty
ready.
of time.
Plenty of time, yeah. So we
And
deliver
when you're out
those.
shopping, when you're out doing your Christmas shopping, pick up a couple
up a coat.
coats.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
for the
Yeah,
drive.
Pick up
you can get them on the sale rack.
Love it.
Yeah, you can
whatever.
get good deals.
You can. So, so that's the big thing that we do every year, and that's kind of fun. And we
I like
ended up
that.
with them all in, big pile in my office. It's like heaping mounds of coats, and we usually take those to Hope for All in Glen Burnie, who collects clothes and all kinds of things for people in need, and they give them out right here in the community.
Perfect. Stays right in Anne Arundel.
Yes,
Okay.
which leads me to another volunteer
Yeah, give us
opportunity
one more.
is volunteering for Hope for All. They need drivers and people to sort the things that get dropped off.
Now you have to be a good driver.
You have to be a good
can't just
driver.
be a driver.
You can't just be a driver. You
be a
should
good
probably be a good driver.
It's called Hope for All.
Yes,
Okay.
but there are so many great options in the
Good
holiday
plug.
Volunteer guide.
She did there?
Where can you find information right here?
But yeah, the food bank is another one. Drivers and sorters. The Anne Arundel Food Bank.
Yes.
And just let me mention real quick winter relief. So there's a program in the county for homelessness. They have a winter relief, which is a place for people to go during the cold months, and each church takes a different week and it rotates around the county. So it's somewhere different every week. And all of those churches need people to help during the week that it's their week.
And they
to
do
provide.
an amazing job. I
Yeah.
mean, that's really our safety net.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
don't have like a homeless facility. Just we have the lighthouse, but that's really it.
Yeah.
So the churches really carry a heavy load
Yeah.
for that.
So that program is really nice, and that runs October through April. So they use a lot of volunteers at the different churches every week.
So if
So.
if it's the day before a holiday and I'm saying, I really should have had the kids, learn about charity a little bit and do something good. Do you have any advice for them on something they can do?
It's Christmas Eve, and you want something to do.
Yeah. I mean, I guess a good place to start is always your local church and
Right, yeah.
your local groups that are right there around your house. I'm sure one
Yeah.
of these is nearby where you can just show up and say, I'm ready to help.
Yeah.
Just tell me what to do.
You might need to call a few days before the holiday, but the Department of Social Services does a great holiday sharing program.
Oh yes, Kristen is their
Love the holiday
spokesmom.
sharing
Oh, you
program.
are? Okay.
I love
Kristen
it.
is their spokesmodel.
I did that last year, and you get matched up with someone. You get to pick basically the type of how many kids in the family. If
Or
you
if
want
someone
a senior.
elderly, or
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah,
I love that
And then a
program.
really lovely senior.
It gets
And then-
bigger every year.
The notes
Yeah.
and coats is a great way to get involved.
Yep.
And one more time, the website in case people want some more information.
Right, because that's where all the information
Yeah.
is. So it's www.aacvc. So it stands for Anne Arundel County Volunteer Center
AACVC.
.org, because we're a nonprofit.
RESPEC.
And so, for those of us who plan ahead a little bit more,
Yes.
they can maybe send you an email or get on a list to get your newsletter or something like that.
We do a weekly. I call it a newsletter, but really it's just a list of volunteer opportunities that goes out every
I get
week.
that. Yeah, it's
Oh,
an email.
okay.
Yeah,
It's an
No,
email.
It's useful.
It is useful.
Already in
At
the
least
know.
I hope.
People don't need
Yeah.
all that spammy stuff. Just
No,
get right to the point.
There's no ads. It's just boom, boom, boom. Here are 6 to 8 things you can do coming up.
It's really useful. People should sign up for that.
They should
'cause
sign up for that.
That's an easy way, and you get it. You don't have to think about it. It comes in your email, and then you go, "Oh yeah, I did want to do that."
So right now, to sign up for that, aacvc.org, and the sign up is actually at the bottom of the website. It says click here to get our email newsletter.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can move that up.
Okay.
Yeah, make it more
Move that up.
prominent.
A little more prominent.
And so that's how you get more info. That's where you can
That's how
sign
you
up for
get
the email. If
right.
you actually want to sign up for volunteer opportunities.
So every volunteer opportunity on our website, which you can search by interest, you can search by organization, or you can search the calendar, or you can just wing it and just start clicking on things. Each one tells you who to contact. Some of
Fantastic.
them you sign up through the website, but some of them you contact that organization directly, which is how most of them go.
So this is like a New Year's resolution, okay? Just
Yeah.
because it's the holidays and you want to do something nice, go ahead and sign up, and then
Yeah.
you can do it throughout the year.
Do
You
something
don't have
nice
to
all year.
Wait till the last
Yes.
minute. You
Yeah.
can
I
do
like
something
that.
you really like.
Yeah, there are lots of
I know
things
you were
going on
mentioning
all
that
year.
like people take time off for the holidays, but I'm imagining you also get a huge influx of people that are looking, like Dave was mentioning, there's someone
Right.
with kids or people that want to do
Right.
something nice this season.
Yeah, a lot of times people want to volunteer on the days that their kids are off from school
Yeah.
or that they're off, but a lot of the nonprofits are closed those days too,
Right,
so
right.
it doesn't always match up.
But there's plenty of things that you can do at home or on your own if
yes.
you want to collect coats and get them ready.
Collect coats and bring them in.
Yeah. Help prepare
there's
meals.
Just so many. Prepare meals, take a meal,
Yeah.
donate a gift card, just take a bag of, essentials to someone in need.
Yeah, and all that stuff needs to be bagged and prepped, and that stuff you can do even when places are closed. So
Tree plantings.
Tree
Tree
planting.
Don't forget, it's not just for,
Environmental too.
Yes.
That's right.
Say
Yeah,
Yes, the
that.
Volunteer Center does a whole bunch of big park cleanups. Those are our signature projects,
I love that.
Good.
and those are really fun.
Very good. Well, Lisa, thank you for all the hard
Okay.
work you're doing for the county. Really appreciate
welcome.
that you're getting these opportunities out and well known to
Yeah.
all of our residents. And please come back anytime. We
I will.
hope you
Thanks
have
for
a great
having me.
holiday.
You too.
Happy
Yes,
holidays.
happy holidays.
you.
And we'll be
You
right
too.
back with more Weekend Review right after this. Don't go anywhere.